Actually, going off that note, our next speaker goes very well. We have Sohaila Dalvand, and she is with the Campaign to Free Political Prisoners in Iran.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to join you to celebrate Mayday, because Mayday is a day of global unity and solidarity of all workers around the world. This Mayday clearly is holding a very challenging as difficult time. The COVID-19 crisis continues to take its toll and has had a devastating direct impact on the life and living condition of working class around the world, especially in Iran. On May Day, we are the voice of all our workers who are in prison of Islamic regime in Iran, union activists, teachers, children's rights activists, and labor activists are currently in prison. We, along with all the workers, strongly protest against this attack on workers by the Islamic regime. We are against the very notion and existence of political prisons. No one should be arrested or imprisoned anywhere for their beliefs, organization, and struggle for their rights. In particular, our effort and commitment is that no worker held in the prison and flagged because defending his life and his right or going on a strike even for holding event on May Day. Shapur Ehsani Rad, a well-known worker leader, Ismail Abdi, a well-known teacher, Sepideh Qolian and Atana Daami, the worker and children's rights activists, and all prisoners must be released. Despite ongoing threats from the regime in Iran, labor activists have not stopped fighting for worker rights. We are witnessing an increasing number of protests, strikes, and rallies in factories across Iran. Jailed labor activists and their families are under immense pressure from the regime to stop their activities. However, they continue their fight and even issue statements from prison calling on people and the international community to support the labor movement in their struggle against the regime. Labor activists need our continued support and solidarity. Therefore, on May Day, International Worker Day, please write to the International Labor Organization, ILO, as well as your government and demand the expulsion of Islamic regime from ILO. Pressure on Islamic regime to stop the crackdown on the May Day event. Workers in Iran must be able to freely exercise their fundamental rights, including to set up their own organization, to organize and take part in rallies, assemblies, protests, and to organize strike action. The terror and violence against workers and their family in Iran must be stopped. All jail workers and teachers must be immediately and unconditionally released. We will not give up for a moment, struggling to free all of them and fighting against the barbaric Islamic regime, capitalist regime. Injury to one is injury to all. Long live solidarity, long live Mayday. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.